like to kick things off today?
All right, cool.
Pat, you're up.
Sean, how are you? Good to see you. Senior year, can you believe it's here already? And I guess going forward, what for you at the end of this would kind of count as a successful senior year for you?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm starting to see how fast time moves, and starting to see how things come around full circle. I'm starting to have some of the same thoughts that some of the seniors were having when I was a freshman, mentoring me when I first came in. So as far as the year, I think it's really important that we really lock in and come in here with one goal, which is trying to play in the postseason. We've only been there once in my 3 years here. So obviously last year got cut short, but that's where our goal is this year.
All right, Justin's got one for you.
Hey, Deshaun, what's up? Hope you're well. So wondering if you could just kind of walk us through your off season. What kind of parts of your game were you really looking to polish and continue to work at, and how are you feeling now just after practice, formal practice number 2 is in the books?
Yeah, it's been an interesting off season, given the circumstances, but just trying to get my work in as best as I could and stay focused, given what was all going on. But I tried to dial in a lot more to film this year, trying to tighten up a lot of the little things that I wasn't necessarily looking at in the last 3 years. So just in that aspect, trying to play a little bit more smart, and also working on my right hand and things like that. Those were my main focuses.
All right, Adam.
Hi, Deshaun. With Jariah Horn coming in as a grad transfer, how has he fit in and meshed with the team since arriving, and what does he bring to the table?
Man, he's a great player, not only on the court but off the court. He fits in that mold of good character guys that really just mesh unbelievably well. It was a seamless transition for him to come in here and play with us. He gives us great perimeter shooting, great post player, score over both shoulders, and he's been great for us so far.
All right, Henry.
Hey, Deshaun. This is a pretty big freshman class. What have you seen from those guys so far?
Kind of reminded me of 2017 as far as the guys just came in. They're really tight knit group. They have high expectations for not only each other but this team, and they're really competing against us older guys. That's something that's been really good for us. First couple of practices, they just been really competing and coming in here trying to go at us. They're not afraid of anything, so it's going to be great and really competitive for our practices moving forward.
All right, Pat, you're up again.
Hey, Deshaun, obviously tough finish for the team and for you individually last year. What did you learn from that experience? How did it maybe shape your off-season workouts? And, just been wondering this whole time, was your nose bothering you down the stretch maybe more than you were letting on? I know you had the broken nose at Oregon State right before that slump.
Nah, more so just me being in my own head. That's more of an issue that I was trying to combat in this off season more than anything. Is just trying to figure out how I can become mentally better off the court, on the court, keeping confidence throughout the entire year. Because I had a really good start to the year, but it didn't necessarily end at that same confidence. So just working on that and trying to be stronger in that area.
All right, Jack.
Hey, Deshaun. When you say that you want to play smarter, what does that mean to you exactly?
just making better reads, not having stuff predetermined when I'm going into games, just making those reads. If you see something on film, that read's going to come back in the game, and just knowing what to do in that situation when it comes up again. The game's going to be a lot more slow, and I'm just going to be able to make better decisions.
All right, let's go one more. Justin.
Sean, we were talking to Dallas yesterday, and he was telling us just with how heavy you guys are with senior leadership, that it's really been helpful for you guys to kind of just ingrain the Colorado culture into these younger guys. And kind of just right on that note, I mean, how would you describe Colorado's culture, and what are you guys trying to get the younger guys up to speed to with respect to that culture?
I think the biggest thing we've been trying to show them is just a workman-like attitude. Even when we were forced into quarantine, if you want to call it that, we made sure that the guys were getting up and we were still getting our workouts in, whether it be individually or in small groups. We just tried to make sure we brought that energy and made sure we stayed working regardless, because we knew this time of season was going to come back around soon, and we had to be ready for it.
All right, everyone. Thank you, Deshaun. We're going to have Jariah up in just a couple minutes.